Good morning, chat. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be doing the part 2 of the bear challenge since we finished part 1 yesterday. I'm going to take a second to look at the stuff. See, woo, part 1, the sky. Although I do think it's kind of weird, like the icon is the bear with arrows in it when you're not the one who put the arrows there. I think that's kind of weird, but still cool to go and checked off. Going for this one next. Although I was going to look at Hopeless Rescue. I've loaded it up once, and you just have to travel a large distance. So I think I'm going to do that one after I'm done with the bear challenge. And then these other ones all seem various levels of difficult. It's kind of cool that it sort of lets you know, like, hey, there's a thing you could never get because you weren't here in 2018. 19, 20, 20. Wow, looks like they did several years in a row there. Cool. Yeah, so today going to be doing Hunted Part 2. If you didn't catch yesterday's stream, I am posting the VODs over to YouTube. I'm going to be doing some edited videos eventually once I have more to put together. I think I'm going to do a video about the mistakes I've learned from in the Hunted Part 1. Yeah, I also wanted to look at these. I finally got this one unlocked while learning Pleasant Valley. Had this unlocked for forever, but almost there. I think it must be counting my playtime in the challenges for these because I've been doing a lot of challenge runs lately, and I feel like this is still going up. I think I've only done challenge runs, and this is up to 45, and it was at 44 last time I checked. And this one's kind of weird though because it just lets you, if you pick it, you just skip to where you don't need Tinder, which I guess, I don't know, clears up one thing you have to go spend time finding in the early game. Don't use snares much. Yeah, I should be using this more. I was thinking about how I should just use... There's always an emergency stim at the start of part 1 that I probably should use to be able to not have to sleep for 5 hours and then sleep again at the cabin. I think the emergency stim will let you get to the cabin, then sleep. But we'll worry about optimizing part 1 later. For now, I think I'm gonna get... Yeah, see, this one... Get the distress pistol from the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, fired at the top of Desolation Point Lighthouse, and I'm pretty sure when I loaded this up, you start at the Trapper's Cabin, which is where you have to... We ended at part 1, and where you obviously will start in part 2. So it seems just like a long distance to travel to get this one. So I'm gonna do this one eventually too, though. But first, Hunted Part 2, where I'm curious... Since you don't just directly continue your run, I wonder what sort of gear you start with and stuff, because I know nothing about this. I've avoided Googling and the wiki and all that in favor of just, yeah, having a good time, because the whole point is, like, you got to learn the game, right? The knowledge of the game is power. Part 2, let's go. Yeah, knowledge of the game is the thing. It's like, yeah, I could gain that knowledge by reading the wiki, or I could play it here and somebody in chat wants to be like, hey, maybe do this, like suck less. Okay. Hear the bear out there. Okay, we got a little bitty weak gear. We have this. Track the old bear and kill it. Well, it's certainly sounds like it's... Oh my god.
I think I can use this.
Gonna bust in and I have to shoot it? Nothing in the crate. That's pretty lame. Okay.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Gathering up all the basic supplies here. We'll probably need to be able to track and kill it, so I'm gonna have to follow it somewhere. Okay. See what we got tools wise. So we have exactly 10 bullets all loaded in the gun. Right, it feels weird to try to walk outside right now. Nothing to cook it in. Okay, I'm gonna walk outside and die to this bear. Really? So, like, is there an... Am I an idiot? Is there a second door out of this cabin, like... where you just have to start both halves of the challenge getting wrecked by a bear like an idiot? Like, shoot out the broken door, maybe? Just gonna say, yeah, you succumb to the long dark, you idiot.
Yeah, that's smart.
Jesus, the mouse went wild there. Let's antiseptic on the hand. That's what. And I had such good clothes at the end of that challenge. Okay, so the bear just like ran off this way. What? No, what? No weapons in inventory. I dropped the gun when I got attacked, I guess. That's stupid. The gun's just on the ground. Okay, well, that was dumb to not realize, and obviously my bad, but yeah, we'll take that. Warm up while gathering some wood. Come on now, warm up. Okay, so we're supposed to track this old bear. I think it's left. Or, whoa. That was weird. I will take it. This mini game is weird. Stare at that. There we go. No idea what this is going to give me. Hopefully something worth. Nope. Just some fire making materials. That's pretty lame. Okay. Yeah, this feels really weird. So I have to track the bear, but did I just get like a bad weather spawn?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Get in the bed, warm up a little bit. Okay. So we can make torches, but it's so windy outside, we're not going to be able to use them. The curtain. Where? Oh, cloth here we can harvest. Make another torch. Get attacked by the bear again, die. Okay, there we go. Much better weather. Bear definitely went that way. Rock, right? That's just rock. Can see. Too windy to light the torch. Great. Okay. Off to hunt this bear, which we know just vaguely went that way. We're not gonna stop and make a fire. We're gonna just have to be cold and deal with it. Sorry. I don't know if this challenge is just like already basically dead because I didn't. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Okay, so he hung out there. Now I can try to follow his blood trail. Theoretically. You won't give me bullets? That'd be nice. That'd be handy. Max, I assume, given that this was the last stand of Max. We are hunting bear. Yeah. So I know you said, I think, Tiger Lily, that you'd missed the very end of yesterday's stream. That stream was just walking the rest of the way to the hunter's cabin, which ends the challenge. And then the start of the hunted part 2 is, yay, you're in the cabin. Here's a gun with 10 bullets in it, and you have some crappy clothes.
I'm gonna lay down for
Go outside and get attacked by the bear. That was fun. So now you're hurt, but you're chasing the bear. Theoretically tracking it, but oh, there's some paw prints. There we go. But so I don't know if I just had bad RNG again, but I had like some cold weather, and when the bear attacked me, I dropped the gun, so I had to like go back and get that. Okay, so it's headed this way. I don't see it. Yeah, so now we're hunting the bear, and we can follow its little bear blood trail and footprints. But yeah, I think he just yeets up the. Oh, he took a turn. Oh, okay. I don't know either, because this is the challenge. I'm kind of assuming the bear is on rails, like it goes from A to B to C each step, but because I just feel like if it's a challenge, it would be more scripted. Okay, there you are, bear. I see you. Okay, where'd the bear go? It ran that way, but then this way. I just saw it. There it is. There you are. Ooh. I am dying from the cold. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. We're in a bad spot. We're gonna stop and make a fire right now. Using accelerant. It's too windy to start a fire. That's fine. We'll just go on the other side of the tree, where it's nice and sheltered, right? Okay, so we die to the cold. That's wild. Unless one of these trees. Come on. Give me some shelter, baby. There we go.
Come on, come on.
It didn't do anything. Can we? Am I dying? I'm warming up slowly. Okay, I think I'm just dead here, guys. The cold got me, yep. Okay, well. I assume so, Tiger Lily. I assume I can wake up eaten by the bear, yes. Okay, we gotta track the old bear to its den, it said there. So, we got the gun. Oh, I have different clothes than I had last spawn, so I'm glad that's... Oh, now I need a pry bar for this? I didn't need a pry bar last time. Candy. Hey, look, the door got busted down. Kind of, partially, I guess. Okay. There's some stuff here to grab. Okay, some firewood. That's nice to not have to... Okay, this is... No advice. It's not advice for this challenge, so... Okay, last time I'd found... Oh, flares. Nice. I wonder if I have a flare going, if I can then walk outside and not get eaten by the bear immediately. That would be amazing. I'm gonna try it. After I finish searching the rest of this. Top of the shelf. Okay. Sure, we'll take a bunch of stuff. All the things we can see. And we're gonna try the flare, so let's just light that so we can easily check for other stuff. Bed and whatnot. Tinder plug. Oh hey, sewing kit. We'll have fully missed that because of the darkness. It's actually pretty big having that. Okay, no knives this time. But oh no, I don't care about film. Yeah, last time I'd found knives, but I'd rather have these flares. Okay, let's see if we get attacked by the bear, even though we have a flare in hand. Is it? Yep. Yep, that does still happen, guys. So it is just part of the game, I guess. Both challenges, you start with this fun animation. They're just real proud of it. That's what it is. You get to see it 3 to 7 times a run. Okay. Wake up. Dropped a soda, too. Yeah, you see it so much. There goes the bear. Yeah, better run. Know you're scared. Getting too full and getting an upset tummy, I guess. I don't really know what else they could be afraid of. Okay, so it seems like last time I died from the cold. So I got sewing kits, which kind of just is the universe saying make some improvised hand wraps and stuff, right? Anything else? I think the table will give me cloth if I break it down. But can I... Can't craft anything because I need more cloth. Okay, so... Oh, I can't without a hatchet. Okay, this... Okay, well that kind of sucks, I guess. Okay, matches... Whatever, I guess. Well. Darn. I guess, do I bother repairing something then? I got no shoes again. The bear ate our shoes, chat. Every time. I guess, whatever. Let's just throw down this repair and then go chase the bear down. Barefoot, like a frickin' champion. Yeah. And again, I think it is kind of weird. The bear clearly destroyed my shoes, right? And the wound was on my hand. So it's just like, just sync them up for me. That would just make me feel better about it. Oh, I didn't check that little corner if there was a jerry can, but it's too windy for torches anyways. Barefoot. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Stupid homonyms. Making me make the accidental puns I don't intend. Okay, yeah, the low health from getting munched on by the bear means you just can't survive any amount of hypothermia. Like, acceptable hypothermia is like 0, which, okay, real life me agrees, but I'm not real life me, I'm video game me, and I'll shoot this bear in the ass. Okay, Max, you made a last stand here. What did you make your last stand with? Nothing? Nope, no weapons. Okay, actually, that's something. I don't know what. I do intend my puns. That one I stumbled into. Wasn't is that a wolf? Why? Why do I also need a wolf right now, game? You're right, I don't. That's the answer. I don't need a yep, I knew it as soon as I tapped sprint. So just take some pain pills. Some antibiotics. Did they fail the first time? Oh, do antibiotics just don't do anything for this, right? Yeah, I just wasted it because you have to have a topical. Fine. Oh no. Okay, well, this is how we die, chat. No, it's not. No, it's not. We have a flare. Pop the flare. Pop the flare. So sprained wrist means we're dead. So that's just good news. That sprained wrist is life-threatening. As is the hypothermia. So.
I'm freezing.
Yep. So we're gonna make this right here. Start that right up. Should have made bandages out of my stuff. Okay, well, this is what we're doing now. Yep, we are trusting in the fire. It's somehow not enough to keep us warm, though. Okay, yeah, we're dead. We're dead again. Let's craft some bandages, and, are we dying from the sprained wrist, or is it's just hypothermia killing us, right? Okay. I know we're dying. We're just gonna go out swinging at this bear. Yeah, come on. You don't want a piece, bear. I think I hit it. Cool. Now we succumb to the long dark, everybody. So yeah, I can't hold the gun with the sprained wrist. Cold. So the cold I don't think is like set to be worse on this challenge. I think it is incidentally a combination of RNG here, specifically on this run, of saying like, oh yeah, you got bad clothes and the bear destroyed your shoes, and you were an idiot and repaired clothes instead of making more bandages, things like that. But the bandages aren't what killed me. Okay. Take the rifle and go face the old bear. But like, can I not shoot out the door or something? Is that, or is this just, this is what the challenge is like, well, you start off hurt again. Oh, I saw sewing kit. Oh, no backpack? That's lame. Okay, but at least the locker is open this time. Just wood matches. There, lame, 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 lame. Lots of lameness going on right now. So I don't think I can shenanigans my way out of this with like by shooting inside, because like the flare didn't work. Yeah, having a knife is nice. Ooh, down vest, okay. Nice socks. Anything? We need more cloth here. Wear the clothes. Because they do, if they increase your defense, which they don't really, but ugh. Can I repair these preemptively so that they don't die? Maybe that's what I do. Spend an hour and a half doing it. No, we'll just risk it for the biscuit here. Let's just go. Boldly out to face our bear attack. What? How come I didn't have the gun out? Because it's rigged? Is it because it's rigged? But like the bear was just yelling at me there. I had time to move. I should have had time to shoot it, right? I'm suspicious now that it's just skill issue.
God. I'm gonna bleed out soon.
No, you're not. Quit being... Okay, ruined the down vest. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's pop inside and I guess warm up. Only thing that really makes sense. And craft this quick. I think we need to stock up on fire supplies before leaving here because without a hatchet it's much harder to get firewood outside.
I'll take it.
Okay, yep, going out basically naked. Preemptively craft bandages in case we sprain something again, because a sprained wrist stopping you from using the rifle is a death sentence. I mean, this was so anticlimactic, I don't even want to waste time doing it again, so... Let's, well... Warm up in the bed. And we'll go. Well, eat some beans first, actually. Bear's back, I die. I don't even spend 20 minutes out here because I'll be frozen by then. I think that cave leads to the Mountain Town region, I'm pretty sure. Just for reference, right by the trapper's cabin. Okay. Okay, let's take down this hunk of a bear. Oh, scared that wolf I didn't know was there. And those. That's good. Okay, so I think you don't sprint and get sprained again. Okay, I think I need this so I can make tea. Get like the warming up status effect. I also don't need if I'll know if I'll need stones to deal with frickin'
Did I say
wolves.
I hate being cold? Because I really do.
And if there's one of those hollowed out trees, that one maybe. Okay, no, if I go here, I can just go to the train car, I think.
I'm too cold to think.
Don't have to think, you just have to frickin' shoot this bear. Oh, see, though, I can't really get inside it. Oh, no, I can go in that. Get out of the wind, right? Okay, here we go. Get this fire going, have a much... Oh, nope.
Come on, little fire. Wait.
Okay, come on now.
Come on, little fire.
Now I gotta use birch bark, not... Or as my kindling here. There's a 16% chance to double fail.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, little fire, you can do it. Yeah, I believe in you. You're the one. Nope.
Come on.
That is low percentage chances of that happening, right? Because 60% success is 40% chance. Yes, it wastes kindling when you fail. Yeah, and so 40%, 40%, 40%. The triple fail is very low chance. Very low chance. Like 6 point something percent chance.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, we gotta get the water going so then we can gather the rose hips outside and make tea. Warm up a little before we head over there. I have a thermia risk healed, so we'll come here. Oh, but it's only one. Okay. Just gotta warm up. Okay, nothing to cook, so make more water. One hour of sleep should not overboil the water, I don't think. Allows to get bonus warmth. Bedroll. Bit of firewood there to help out. Little snack, and then we'll head out with torch to help us not be too cold. Oh dang, here's, never mind, found other rose hips. The map knowledge, man. If I just like knew these were here, very different story. Pair these rose hips. Cook these. That cup of tea. Get us warming up. Which I guess still has us at just -1 arrow, so not super helpful. That's the bear? Yep. That's the bear running straight ahead of us. Good thing it waited for a couple hours. Very kind of this bear. Like it maybe ran to the right down towards the camp office, which makes me think then if it is, I assume it's on rails because it keeps going to the same exact places every time at the start. So that means camp office, it probably goes then across the lake. But at the camp office is definitely where I will have to stay the night. Because I have absolutely no resources for staying outside in the dark. Okay. The gunshot will scare it off, but I also want it to just go after that deer. Hey, didn't you hear me say I wanted you to go after the deer, doggo? Come on now. But there's a bear. Yeah, okay. Scared it off. Okay, we need to get into the camp office. We didn't go across the lake. I'm assuming then he's following the railroad tracks.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
That stuff actually might come. You are correct. Okay, so I know there's normally, in like normal playthroughs, under the stairs, there's like always a jerry can. No such luck here. Freaking 6 potatoes is pretty worthless, not gonna lie. I don't have time to cook all that, but I'm gonna keep it with me. Just I might actually have time to cook all that. Like of necessity, really. Nope, bullets up top, that's huge. I'd been assuming we were limited to exactly 10 bullets, and therefore I didn't want to risk shooting wolves for fear that that would just soft lock. I wish you could use the potatoes like rocks, that'd be great. Okay, any easy fire stuff would be great. Soda's good, salt's worthless in this. Oh, no dead body up here. There's always a dead body in the normal playthroughs as well. sure, just in case. Potato gun, potato gun would be great. We need some freaking clothes here, though. That's what we really need. Just like being outside is a bigger threat to us than the freaking bear. Okay, we got sewing kit, so we can. Now that we have. Oh yeah, note about Bensie's always in here. Broth, okay, we can eat that. I think we gotta just. We're gonna need to assemble some better stuff with sewing kit. But it will take a while. So let's. Okay, so then I think we do another head wrap. Can we double head wrap? Okay, so I think we can. So let's just do it. Why wouldn't you be able to? You know, there's some stuff weirdly though you can't layer. There we go. Okay, harvest that real quick. Where else? Are there more like bedroom spaces up here? Just this space, right? Yeah. Okay. Hand wraps 0.5 and 0.3. 0.5, 0.5. So yeah, we already have better gloves than that. So repairing's probably our better option. Oh, another rifle cartridge. Cool. Get to fully reload the gun. That's nice. Go ahead and repair the shirt. Like we're not going to be finding other gear. Stuff livable as possible. These are worthless. The socks are anyways. Oof. Yeah, we definitely need. Ooh, good, we got it. Doing the shiver noise, man, and you're like technically fine. Okay, drink a whole thing of broth. Weird that it fills you up. I feel like broth I always assume like associate with being salty. Okay, we're just gonna sleep on the ground. I wish I'd found the jerry can. If there had been a jerry can under the stairs, that would have been huge, because that would have allowed us to make torches. Because right now we don't have any way of keeping wolves really at bay. I mean, I'm holding a few rocks, but I don't have any good flares. Can't even afford to use matches to light this space up. Although, let me actually check. Oh, let's harvest that. Yeah. I always forget about ruined clothes still being harvestable, so I think I probably have. Nope, don't have shoes. Oh yeah, maybe this run they didn't get destroyed. Can I do this in the dark? Nope, can't do it in the dark. I suppose. I mean, obviously sleep. Oh yeah, that's. I knew there was something I wanted to do. Hopefully these newspaper rolls make like the rest of the tinder we need for this. Okay, we will have to sleep after passing some time, just to get to daytime. I can't start this hunt until the sun's full up. Summit soda. Take a snooze. Hopefully that gets us to dawn. Probably won't though. orange soda for breakfast after we had a Sprite for dinner. Not tired enough? Fine. Yeah, probably could have been way more efficient here. It's just salt. 2 hours? No, thank you. Yeah, but like seeing a hatchet would be really cool. I don't know if they can spawn just around this building like they can in some of the houses in Milton, but
This'll come in handy.
finally some luck. Okay, we gotta see if we can't find the bear tracks. We did get 3 extra bullets. So in an emergency, we can shoot a wolf. I did scoop my head down a little bit for you, chat, so hopefully you can see the, there's the blood drops. Hopefully you can see the time better when I'm checking it. Okay, so now we gotta actually kind of hunt this a little bit more, and that we're gonna have to figure out which way it went. Blood. 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 Looks like it went this way. Blood, blood. Okay. Yep, looks like blood drops heading this way. He's gonna just pop. He's gonna jump scare me, isn't he? He's gonna sprint around this corner. It looks like he hung out here for a second. Okay. Or maybe he was here recently. That's why we got tracks now. Okay. Go for that frickin' rabbit, please.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, eat that rabbit. Cool. Okay, now where's the frickin' bear? I was too focused on that guy. Lost track of any kind of blood trail or anything. There's some tracks. Those are maybe bear and blood, so... Yeah, those are bear tracks. We see the sun, but if there's something next to the sun, we can't see it. I'm confused by that. I'm also quite distracted. Bear, 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 where are you, bear? Seriously, man, this bear has a destination in mind. There. There, the bear. Okay. Yep, this is... make a book into a fire. Here we go. Oh, you mean if something next to the sun, we can't see the thing next to the sun? Got it. Come on now. We really need this fire. Gotta stop losing HP to hypothermia.
One little fire.
water to pass the time. Helps you warm up being in the bedroll here. I'm gonna just leave this recycled can to not be carrying that extra weight. Okay, it seems like nope. I was about to say it seems like it might be warmer now, but that was incorrect. Burdock might end up being food we need. I don't know how long we're going to be chasing this bear for, so. I also think you can prep the burdock into a tea, perhaps. Okay. I think the bear went this way. Is that a rock or blood? That's rock. Blood. Bear prints. It looks like my head's still in front of it when it's night for the time. Okay, here we go. To chain these together a little bit. Oh no, we gotta go stick for the 60% chance. Okay, prepare the burdock while warming up. And then harvest those. Okay. I think bear went this way, but I don't see a trail anymore. Should I go back and look for blood, or should I just keep going? Let me think. Yeah, we'll go back real quick. I feel like that's the challenge, right? Is hunting the bear. So steep, though. I'm worried about the ankle breakage. Huh. Yeah, no, because I'd seen it going up this before I stopped for the fire. Oh my goodness. Twisted my ankle sprinting up a hill like an idiot. Good thing we have a crap load of pain pill on us. Okay, so let's just head down this. Hope the bear is just headed towards this next landmark with all the logs and stuff. Okay, I'm not seeing him. In ear cut, this called, I guess. Okay, I might die now to having lost the bear's trail. Think means... What's it mean? Means I gotta either randomly pick a direction or head back. Up and over this hill.
Starting to feel numb.
Are we? There's the bear. Good. Okay. Don't know. I mean, you start with 10 bullets, so I'm guessing it can't be more than 10 times you gotta chase this thing down.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
There's the bear. Grab a few sticks, because I think I might need to make one more fire. Hopefully not more than one more. Just under half health. Condition, I think it's called. I think if he attacks me, I can shoot him first. That's my idea with getting so close. Go, bear. Okay, he went left. Do we try to cut him off? No, we just track him, right? Getting cute and trying to head him off sounds like a good way to stumble into him and get 8. Do we get to eat the bear? I don't know if we get to eat the bear in this challenge, but in the survival mode, yeah, you kill a bear, you can harvest the bear, and then cook it. That'd be funny if part 3 is just trying to find enough wood to cook the whole bear before wolves get you or some shit. That seems like what the next challenge might be, honestly. I did see a thing when I was like vaguely looking at the wiki before starting streaming that I saw a thing in the list of all the challenges that said the Hunted Part 3 TBD, and I was like, what the heck? But I just went away. Did not want to get spoiled because, you know, the whole point is figuring it out. Okay. Don't see it, even though it looks like it's headed pretty straight this way. Jog it out. Not seeing it, but maybe it was one of those, maybe it's over in those tree stumps and just hard to see. Grab it. Yeah, this is a long chase. The last time, like between the last two shots, it was. I think I heard it maybe. It was like 10 steps. This is a chase. Oh. He did loop back to the left. Okay, maybe I did see him in the way distance, but then assumed I'd mistaken a stump for him. Oh, yep, that was him. That was him. Pretty sure. Off to the right, maybe? Trying to get angles, but now these stumps in the distance look like a bear moving by like sidestep. Yeah, no, yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Okay, we got plenty of time till night, so we need to just warm up. So that isn't what kills us. Use between these trees. I can't harvest that, but go here. Yeah, a bit cold for aiming, yeah. Okay, I do have another book, a couple more books of matches. That's good. I was worried I was down to literally 3. I hate that the radial menu only shows you 1 book of matches at a time instead of your total amount of matches, but is what it is. Can't ask for the game to be too easy.
Perfect.
Torch for no value. Okay. We're gonna risk the hour of sleep to get the warmth bonus from the bedroll. Next to the fire. The wind kicking up could have killed us there. Okay. Bear should be somewhere vaguely that way. Eat this jerky as well. Sip of water. We'll grab a torch. Nope, there's the bear. We don't. I mean, grabbing the torch just for the warmth. I missed it. That did not miss it. I think we had extra bullets. Chase this bear down. I think I only found 3 extra bullets, so I've used 1. Bear turn. Nope, kept going. Yep, kept going this way. Oh yeah, we gotta grab these sticks. Not because we're gonna have a fire now, but because there's too many of them right next to each other to not stock up for next time. Oh, he just kept running. Okay. Don't want to have to deal with like thin ice. I think that's only on the coast, but I don't know. Sure. I think he just ran along. Yeah, I think there's just a bend in the river there. Okay, can I stop for this burdock? Is that insane? I don't know. Down to no food besides the other burdock I have. Okay, I'm just gonna take this one. Takes way too long.
The fire.
How cold it is out here. Yeah, Tiger Lily, you can pick up torches after they're thrown. I do think they go out while sitting on the ground after, depending on like weather and stuff. I am so worried about a bear just sprinting around a corner and being like, "Oh, lol, you're dead. You hunted me and hit me 9 times with a bullet, but you needed the 10th." Right? Very narrow passage, I feel, favors, you know, the melee character. Dude, is it about to, am I about to get to some bear cave and then it's going to be like, okay, the Hunted Part 3, knife fight the bear.
I can't feel my hands.
You don't need to feel your hands. You need to feel the sweet taste of bear flesh. That's what you need, lady. Not crazy. I realized probably need Tinder. Might need Tinder. Not the dating app, obviously. This feels like a trap. See? Exactly. Where's Admiral Akbar? It's a trap! Just, this is a trap, right? The bear is about to, all his bear buddies are about to drop on me with frickin' baseball bats and stuff. Okay. Blood. Blood. Blood, blood. Bear prints. Bunny rabbit. I'm just narrating everything I see. Oh, there he is. Get away from me. Frickin' running up on me like that. Okay, I see a wolf out there. This is not over yet. We gotta... The crazy thing is, starting a fire, you can't just be like, cancel if you hear something. Like I heard that wolf whimper.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Gotta warm up a little, because it looks like we still got some distance to cover.
Come on, little fire.
Every time she says that voice line, I'm worried it's like low-key a sign to be like, yeah, this one's gonna fail.
Fact.
Mentally prepare for that. A little bit over an hour. Throw this down. Come on. Where you at? Come on. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna... Yeah, we are low on food. Okay. Oh, I put my fire in such a bad spot, I can't bedroll. Boy. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Just have to wait for... right? Hopefully not more than 4 more. Yeah, any more bullet spongy and just GG's. Okay. Nothing else I can really do. I'm just gonna kind of hang out, warm up a little bit. Blood. 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 Blood, blood. Blood. Man, where did this bear go? There he is. He's out on the ice. I mean, oh god, I'm dead to this wolf. Ah! I choked on throwing the rocks. Choked so bad on that. Dang. Yeah. Okay. We'll run it back now that I know. It seems like the challenge is staying warm while running after the bear and avoiding wolves. It's less the rifle part is the easiest part so far. The bear is huge and pretty easy to hit. Issue is definitely the cold weather and the distance you have to travel. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, I think, here, since, you know, clearly a good pausing point, and then we'll come back for another attempt at the Hunted Part 2. Yeah, be right back, everybody. Alrighty. Yeah, so I think so far seems the bear killer rifle in hand. Yeah, go face this guy. Seems like we just really gotta luckily spawn with good closers. I mean, the determining factor of success so far. Salt, I don't need. Nothing's good though. Big scary bear. No firewood, couple flares instead of a knife. I think that's just like an option this challenge is picking between. Do you get 2 flares or do you get a knife on that table? Here, but we'll get a peaches. Sewing kit. I'm assuming this isn't always the same, but the wrong way. Okay, it is the same number, so yeah. Come on. I think this is a waste of time because I think you just get like basic stuff out of it. So yeah, this fire starting stuff is pretty lame. So won't be doing that in the future because that's all I've ever gotten is cash and okay, so at the risk of dropping this, to come out with this in hand so I can try to just pop a shot off at this guy if I get a chance. Okay, hey, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. Getting 2 seconds to actually shoot that guy changes the game up because now I'm not starting dead. Completely different game now. Although, okay, I swear the very first run I did today, it literally was like, load the door, and the bear was already attacking me. It wasn't like there wasn't an option, a opportunity to shoot it the very first time. That might have missed. That might have, like, maybe I just saw a snow particle effect at the right time, but it might have been super. You got anything this time, buddy? Max, I should say. Nope. Okay, so far so good. Now, here's the interesting part is I'm pretty sure I know that the tracks are here, but I'm pretty sure every time he's, like, gone this way and then looped a hard left. So he was, like, over the mountain. Also where we have to start worrying about wolves. Okay, wolf didn't spawn down here in our way, so that's you. This, we could prep this into tea. Bear's over by the train car. Last time we used the... yeah, I couldn't get the gun up. Yeah. Drew Tiger Lily. Thought I have you here to back me up. Let's see. Yeah, so last time I took a little time to warm up over there. I could grab, now that I know there's enough rose hips nearby. Where? He's somewhere over here. There he is. Alright, so I'm going to actually just stay far to the right. and try to completely avoid him noticing me until after I've warmed. I feel like that's just a better rat.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Tool, the wood is nice. I kicked off the Wi-Fi. That sucks. I hate it when that happens. Are there any of these? Not pokey enough. Okay, we can just be in here, out of the way of the wind. Come on. Use cash. That's
Come on, little fire. Come on.
lucky you didn't miss anything. I'm just warming up before I shoot the bear. It's still right outside by these train cars.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
No, let's actually like warm this up. Get the warming effect. We'll just prep the rose hips while this is up. Oh man, it sounds like it's windy out there now. This is dumb, right? Is it just gonna get blown out? Yep. Oh. Just running? I don't have to shoot it again? Maybe because I'm chasing it fast enough, it's like still hurt. Okay, so here I think it goes, yeah, it just went to the right to the camp office. And then from here though, this is where, staying the whole night seems like a long time, but I think from here, if I remember right, he kind of went off into the wilderness, so not staying the night in the camp office before continuing the hunt seems pretty suicidal. Just temperature-wise, I at the very least have to go into the, what's it called, the camp office to look for clothes. Because, like, yeah, basically naked right now is a bold and, dare I say, bad way to be. Hey, catch your breath. You're about to have to frickin' shoot a bear. Over there, we're fine. Grab a couple sticks.
It's too cold.
Okay, you can lose a lot of health because we didn't start by getting murked. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, but I'm gonna run inside to warm up and try to find more bullets, things like that. Last time the bullets were just on top of this. Nice, nice, nice. Coffee in a can opener. Nice. Burp there. My bad, chat. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, so tinder plugs out of a stack of papers makes sense. Oh, we are dying still, so let's... Oh, no, that's part of it. Okay, we'll go lay in a bed. No clothes or anything. There's a book, that'll help. hour of sleep should warm us up enough to move about this place without actively dying. There we go. Plenty of daylight left. Straight up. Are getting colder though, so that's not great. Bed. And close. Really what we need. Get a sewing kit this time. They all blur together. We did, so we can rip up some of this stuff. Make ourselves a hat.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
feel my
one
feet.
warmth, so. Yeah, gotta just do a fire here, get the warmth up, and then we'll head out. In my own little Summit soda there. Oh, come on.
Look.
Come on, get this fire going.
Come on, little fire.
Frustrating. Oh yeah, because now out of tinder plugs. A wild amount of fire fails here. Just want to save the books for when I'm in the wilderness.
Come on, little fire.
Fine. Running out of tinder here.
Come on, little fire.
Oh
Come
my
on.
goodness. Game is clearly telling me I should have just moved on to hunt the bear, but spent like 4 hours just trying to start this fire. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Didn't get attacked after fire, exactly. I think that is probably like the more aggressive way is to just be like, yeah, just use your life total as a resource, but I don't know where the end of this thing is yet, you know, so I can't just full send it like that. Extra warm for an hour. Okay. Oh, didn't see anything. I thought it was something, but it was just one of those decorative gray generic things. Okay. Oh, I shot the bear while he was over here. There's the trail. Apparently the bear got confused there. Yeah, that's a good reminder. I don't think I picked up a rock. Okay, yeah. I remember that tree. The bear goes that way, not along the tracks. I think they were over this hill. I want to say they were to the left. Yeah, because that rabbit got attacked by a wolf last time we were over here. I skirted way wide left to avoid the wolf. You just keep going that way, actually? Yep. Yep. Looks like it. Angling. Sprain a freaking ankle. Right up this. There. Grab these mushrooms because I think I'm gonna need tea as this frickin' blizzard starts. Okay, this is how we die, chat. Not the mushrooms. The blizzard was coming in no matter what. Okay, where's this bear? Yeah, this is the end of us. Okay, the bear's been wandering around here for a while. I think he's this way though. Okay, here's the wind shelter icon. This is why we save accelerant. Maybe in an hour the blizzard will go away, but I think we're just dead. Yeah. Yeah, I think in the blizzard the bears just probably despawned anyways. Huh. Yeah, this just seems like horrible RNG. Like, what was I supposed to do about this? Besides just, like, be like, well, go completely back to the camp office, I guess, is the answer. Which I think is this way. So, yeah. We'll try to make this livable, but I really don't think it is. Yeah, because... Oh, I can't even walk up this hill. I have to, like, go for angles and, like... Leaving you. You're gonna have to deal with that. Do. Well, chat. Yep. Hope you have fun watching me die here. Is there just a restart challenge option from here? No, it's just die and then it'll happen. Yeah, you will need first aid soon. You can take some painkillers. That'll help you. Was it back to me hurting? No. Okay. Nope. Can't. Yeah, the little like screen wobble because I'm limping is wild. Yeah, our RNG got me this time for sure, but and yeah, in this blizzard, I could be walking in circles for all I know. I know I can't sprint because I have a sprained ankle and no bandages. I could, if I'm vaguely heading the right direction, I could theoretically find railroad tracks. I don't think I'm heading the right direction though, but, and then that could get me to the camp office or at least some form of shelter. I hope challenge runs count towards your progress on the different badges because this is some good quality time spent in a blizzard. Did I get completely turned? Yep, I got completely turned back around. So this way, it's theoretically towards the camp office now, methinks. There's an auto walk button in settings, but it doesn't appear to work. Looks like just trees that way, but Yeah, I think I'm just holding W until I either die or find railroad tracks, or I guess I might be able to just outlast this freaking blizzard. It might just be able to survive long enough somehow. It seems wild that I'm not dying faster than I am. Yeah, I'm just walking blind here. Definitely no real chance of surviving. Again, unless the blizzard gives up on me. Yeah, this doesn't feel like the right way just because of the uphillness. Oh, I have frostbite risk too. My hands. Makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Do I need... Okay. Back off into the frozen night. Just to see if we get somewhere. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why I'm still alive. I feel like a testament to how much the bear just destroys your HP. But also, like, I mean, I think I'm just gonna very suddenly be dead once all my stuff is frozen or something. Like, it's just gonna be, okay. Insta-dead. Oh, hey, is this the clear cut? Might be the clear cut. Don't know what good that does me besides no. Oh, unnamed pond is what this is. Headed uphill again. Yeah, I'm just like amazed by how long I've stayed alive here. It's weird. Makes me feel like blizzards somehow aren't the coldest weather or something. Like, yeah, I think I'm about to come up on a remnants of a fire I made previously. Like, big old circle. Right? Blizzard's been going for forever.
I'll take it.
Finally, some wind resistance. I'm dying slowly here, ticking down.
Let's wait. Make it.
I feel like I'm in that super narrow passage.
First aid soon.
Like I've stumbled into that place towards the end. Well, what I hope is towards the end of this challenge. Yeah, Frozen Creek, yeah. I think this is the place. Honestly, I kind of just want to die faster so I can start the challenge over. Wild. Suppose I could just obviously quit, but... Hatchet, knife, or pry bar. I don't have any of those. That's great. Actually, I'm curious. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Days outside. The blizzard one. 20 days outdoors during blizzard. Take a while to get that. Yeah, I think this is definitely up. I think I was at 45 at the start of the stream, so it is at least still tracking those. So there's some value in just persisting with this nonsense. It'll
Let's relax a bit.
count as time walking in a blizzard. Aw, now it's real dark and scary though. Oh, and now it's not a blizzard. This is just great.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yeah, you need some sticks. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I can vaguely see there's trees, but okay. Well, this is it, chap. Not gonna die hungry. Might die with food poisoning though, that'd be wild. Yep, this is the end. Yep, we're dead. And I could shoot to scare it off, but I kind of just want to die here. Good game. Restarting this challenge. Okay, yeah, the Blizzard RNG got us. Yeah, right. The Blizzard survival time was insane. The gun away. Ah. Hoping to get some clothes out of that locker. Take the tea. Backpack though. Okay. Snag some wood like so. Still never seen a hatchet in this thing. Okay, he sounds like he's ready to get shot. So come on, just start walking away immediately. Okay, this might actually be worth. I said might. Okay. Pause real quick. Why? Right, it won't let me say, like, why is your message? That out later. Hello, dear. Scaring the crap out of me. I know what it is. Sorry, fixing. I think it censored the word shoot. Come on. Set it to less filtering for the auto mod real quick. Okay.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, I spent too long just gathering sticks, so I've worked against myself here.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually stop and make tinder plugs, 'cause I'm dumb. But I could find birch bark. Okay. Just heal up in the cave. Tunnel, I should call it. Where the bear hangs out over there. Bark is great because prep it into a tea as well. Kindling. Important at the specific moment. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go get the rose hips and then hunt the bear to the cabin. He just took off already. He said it to the cabin. There's a Fair frostbite. Makes sense. I can't tell if he's running towards or away from me. I think it's away. It's away. Okay, so I think it's camp office, make some tea. Help accelerate the warm up. I guess other question is, do I try to shoot the bear when I come out of the camp office here? Instead of before I go in? Back him? Probably that. Probably that one. My face here. Yeah, get out of here, bear.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Tinder plugs. We have some. Not get the can. Oh yeah, not having to fight the bear is clearly actually how the challenge is supposed to go. The first time when I stepped out and just immediately got ate by it felt unfair, and turns out it was unfair.
Perfect.
Oh, should have grabbed that first. That would have helped not waste some of the food, but I really only care about the warm-up factor. Calories are less important, honestly. Tinder plugs, those beans. The warm-up effect. Help us get ready to go sooner. You still have that, so we could
I
make
think I can use this.
in Bannox, but I don't actually think I want that. I think it's just get what we get and get out of here. Okay, plenty of time on that. Nice. Oh. do have a sewing kit. Cloth. Hey, that's great. More frostbite, hypothermia. Okay. Take this. Rep. Before we leave, so we can have tea whilst on the road. Maybe not. Definitely need the warmer clothes. I need cloth to do the other one. Okay, now we shouldn't get the frostbite at least. Yeah, I think we just head out here. Just assume we can survive weather as needed. Okay, cool. We got a nice sunny day here this time. Okay, we got our just in case rocks here. Grab a few sticks on the way. Honestly, in this playthrough, if there's anywhere where you can randomly, oh, it's this way. What am I doing? Where you could randomly get a hatchet, that would be insane for this run. If you could just gather wood more efficiently. Oh, there goes the bear. Saw him just running. Okay, so it seems like you don't have to shoot the bear a certain number of times. Seems like maybe if the bear has long enough to rest, it won't be like wounded and run from you though, because I feel like it has stopped in this area before and I had to shoot it. I remember that rabbit getting attacked by a... These runs all blur together over time, you know. This is where the blizzard hit last time. There's the rushy mushrooms I went and got. Yep, Frozen Creek. Okay, he running. Doesn't want a piece, huh? Okay, that yawn right now, as I'm sprinting after this bear, is just ridiculous. There it is. There, tracks it did go this way. Yeah, now it's headed to the clear cut. Maybe? Well, that's the hunter's blind. I've had to sleep in there before. You're literally, I have an arrow up in warmth right now, and she's doing voice lines about how cold it is. I mean, I know it started when there was an arrow down, but still. That way? Where is he? There. Seriously, what the heck, man? Kept going. Oh, there he is. Okay, definitely hit him that time. Got the little blood splat. Is yep, there. Round. Maybe? No, he just went to the right. Okay, he's still running. Yeah, I think he's headed for that way to then go left. 'Cause we lost him going that way last time. Before we get too cold, I'm gonna make a fire here. Make a tea. Like a little cave with a dead body in it. Well, really, we gotta do a little power nap here just to shut up the sound effects for my sanity.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
You can do a little fire.
Perfect.
Yes, herbal tea because that'll get us better sleep quality. Like for the hour we're about to sleep. get more sleep that 1 hour. Here we go. That up. That's time. Ready. Trinket. A warming up effect. Okay, we're seeing this blood trail. Let's seeing a bear up ahead. There, we got the -1 arrow with the heating up effect of key. Oh, there's a bear. Out in the distance, running. To the right, but then it must have cut back to the left because I saw it up there. Right? I cut back to the an ambush. I'm not seeing it in the distance. I'm a little focused. Oh, there it is. There it is. Dead center. Between those two trees, barely. Other two, can't see it. There. Yeah. Scared that wolf off. Okay, here goes the bear. Back across some civilization. Are gonna need to rest soon. That is accurate. Question is, it's the upright rail car. Don't fancy staying out in that all night. Not when we might be so close to killing the bear. I feel like we've been hunting it for a while. Yeah, here it is. This is the river chase now. Shot him in the ass. Okay, yeah. River Northern Access. This is the farthest we've gotten, chat. This is the Akbar. This will drop. Okay, yeah, we're so exhausted. We have to sleep. Yeah, this is basically a cave. Okay. I think starting with this.
Come on, little fire.
Come on. Little fire going so we can
Come on, little fire.
some tea. Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Here we go. Need this fire. And I feel like I'm like holding my breath. There we go. Sleep for an hour. Not like full exhausted here. Herbal tea.
Oh, rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
Okay, sleeping with the improved rest for just an hour will help, but we are so low on fire materials. Okay, here we go. Cause we low. Okay, sleep for an hour and then we kind of just have to move on because we're out of fire making materials. I think we wake up basically dead after only an hour even. So cold. Okay. Now we continue the hunt somehow. And this keeps stuff at bay, I guess, but
Jeez, this is cold.
yeah, it's quite cold. Okay, how am I not seeing? Wait, I'm not going the wrong way, am I?
so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Well, we have tinder, but no sticks. Go. Yeah, all good, Tiger Lily. I'm glad you're still tuning in a little bit. Okay, I don't see any like blood drops or anything from the bear. So I have no idea how I would be expected to follow this. I'm really basing the idea that I'm going the right way entirely on the fact that I would have grabbed these cattails on the way in, right? I do not see any signs of this bear. Right? Checking for bear tracks. Blood drops. Sounds like a rabbit got ate. Maybe that was the bear I heard. I don't know. I'm not hearing it or seeing any tracks though, and it's such a long time till daylight. I think I'm gonna come here. Try to see if I can't get a spot for this. Cattail head, will you lit flare? Good to know, Tiger Lily.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. That's right. That makes sense.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah, I think if I try to lay in this, it's not actually going to help my warmth like I want it to. Not gonna last long enough. Got no fuel. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'm just, there's no sign of the bear, so it's like, what do I even do? Okay, well, I hear it. Sounds very much like it's to the right. Oh, I see it.
Cold is making my head.
Oh god. Oh goddamn. Please keep running, bear. Come on, you're stuck. The bear's stuck. Bear, please. Quit glitching and just run away from me. I mean, I don't think I can kill it. Or like, I don't think it takes damage. I think it is the challenge is you have to follow it to its den, it says. I'm gonna die in the cold while watching this bear glitch out. Oh, this is ridiculous. And I guess I'll just shoot it a bunch, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be doing anything different. What if I grab the flare so it runs differently? It's gonna kill me. Oh, hey, that worked. Okay. There's bear prints going out.
Oh, so cold.
Hey, you don't be all that negativity right now about how cold you are. Don't need it, lady. Dude, I can't believe that the bear there, but I wasted so many bullets. What if now I run out of bullets? Fudgeums, where's the blood? Blood, this way. Okay. Wolves and stuff. We have well, not you're bad. I thought we were just glitched. What? The bear flew. The bear just teleported somewhere. There's the tracks popping up. Thank you, game. Okay, it just went up this cliff. Well, this is great and fair and fun. So now it went up. Okay, I got up, but where's the bear? Gosh dang it. I've lost the bear again. Okay, follow my own footprints back. Okay, bear. Bear. Bear going this way. Blood. Blood. Maybe? No, see, this is where I shot the bear, right? I don't know. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, the glitchy bear getting stuck on the rocks there, I think it hurt me. Wasted bullets, wasted lots of time, and now I'm out of flare. I think it's just get a tiny bit of warmth if we can. Then just try to make it to dawn by sleeping, but probably just die in our sleep. Oh, this is ice, so I can't sleep. Well, we'll get a tiny bit of warmth, I guess. Protected by the wind.
If I don't warm up soon.
That is accurate. I just cannot see anything. Yeah, it flew instead of walking, so I didn't have any tracks to follow exactly. I cannot tell why I can't put this stuff down. Okay. Get off of this ice. This looks like snow maybe ahead of me. Such a steep angle, you can't put your bed down. I have fully lost any idea of where the bear could be. Can't even see my screen. I'm about to just quit, I think, to be like, okay, this challenge is over. Here we go. Sleep for an hour, wake up dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna send 3 hours to try to get to daylight, and I will be dead. Challenge failed. There it is. I think this challenge is bugged out. Yeah, a little bit of bug nature there. Let's back out of this one for now. Take a look at the other challenges for a minute. And actually, we could also look at the badges here, see the progress. Yeah, definitely made some progress on that. Started more fires. Yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, the other challenges, let's just go. Oh, nope. This is not what we want. Where's it even gonna start me on this? Oh, it resumed at me dying at the. That's weird. Don't know why I picked that. Anyways, survival challenges, new, not resumed. Okay, so obviously did this one, which I think using the emergency stim that always spawns at the start is like the better way to get to the cabin safely, but I digress. This one, struggling to follow the bear. I think, yeah, just like, oh, hey, yeah, the footprints just disappear. It's like, how am I supposed to track it if clearly it went through this area, but there's no blood, no nothing. This one's interesting, right? In 30 days, you have to stockpile enough food, water, supplies in the garage before it hits. I know I saw in the wiki that it's like there's specific things you have to get, but then I decided to quit spoiling myself. This one seems like a very different type of challenge. This one definitely hard. You need to know all the maps to do this. But yeah, this is one I'm also thinking about doing, but it is a lot of travel. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm going to go ahead and start this just to see. I'm pretty sure you start in the Trapper's Hut. Yeah, Trapper's Cabin in Mystery Lake. So if you start here And then the challenge itself, I'm just going to quit for now. It says you got to get to Timberwolf Mountain, right? Yeah, Timberwolf Mountain. Fire it from the top of Desolation Point Lighthouse. So I've been to Desolation Point and the lighthouse, but the Timberwolf Mountain I think is actually pretty far away. Let me go look at that. So I'm just going to pick Pilgrim for now. So yeah, because Timberwolf Mountain is here and Desolation Point is here. So you actually have to go through, unless there's a way to go straight from Timberwolf to Desolation Point. Right? Like, you have to go through 2 other regions. And this is one where I'm pretty sure there's a climb up to get here, but then there's a mine we saw the other day. That leads to Coastal Highway, I'm pretty sure. But you start in Mystery Lake, so I think the Wolf one, the Timberwolf Mountain one, you have to start here, travel through to Timberwolf Mountain, get the pistol, travel back through Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway to Desolation Point, get to the lighthouse, fire it off. Which seems kind of like, you know, a lot to do in one thing, a lot of traveling. But I've never actually played in Timberwolf Mountain, so I think I'm gonna just start for advanced players. I don't know if I'm there. I'm gonna just start. Sure, we'll put on these just because we can. Sure. Just to see the region. I'm gonna have Pilgrim turned on just so it's no worries about having to fight any animals here. Okay, yeah, so just need to learn this map. Yeah, definitely Tiger Lily. The bug nature of that bear challenge is sort of making me want to be like, okay, let's take a break from that for the day. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. For now, we can do prep for the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. Okay, big broken tree as a landmark. Deer walking towards. Stick go. Maples up there. Don't have anything to harvest them with, so it doesn't really matter, but just see what view we get over here. It seems like a little vista. Okay, okay, okay. I'm on Pilgrim, so I don't care about the wolf. What is interesting little... Dang, that's 3 wolves hanging together. Okay, we got some docks over here. Obviously that little fishing house. Crystal Lake, it's called. So those wolves, right, that sound was them noticing me, and then they instantly got afraid and ran away. Meaning, right then I would have been dead. Because if this were on any real difficulty level above, right, I'm on Pilgrim, so super easy. Any other difficulty, though, that wolf would have just came and attacked me. I am unarmed entirely. Okay. Have to make the canyon before dark. The howling went all night. Legible. Okay. Memento by a cave system. Helpful. Angler that levels up your fishing. Man, there's so much in here because I'm on Pilgrim, I think. Oh, and then I say that and then these are empty. Yeah, we're far away, and I think that the canyon, I bet the Ash Canyon, I think was the region above that. Above on Timberwolf Mountain. Let's go check out this little cabin. There's stuff in the boats. Fishing tackle, that's kind of nice. Worse sewing kit. Oh, this isn't even a loading screen. Like it counts as outside, sort of. Okay, climber's journal page. So never found the way to Timber Mountain. Looks like there's some nice cracks. Just like. Okay, interesting. But doesn't give you a memento note. Interesting on another level. That's definitely going to be a memento, right? Oh, like on our way to the other one. Oh, the hatch here.
Should be good.
Nice. Every cap is insanely good. We're on pill. Since we're getting all those really good drops. Okay. Things.
I think I can use this.
Mountaineer's hut. Okay, so we need to go across the lake, it would seem, but I would also guess, if we're looking at the map here, right, that the exit's somewhere along this edge. That's what we'd really care about finding. Like reverse engineering, how do we get to this region from Pleasant Valley? Do. Okay. Might be looped back to kind of, yeah, this is where we spawned. Okay, we spawned up there. This. It spawned back up in here, so let's keep following this edge. I mean, in this, I don't want to just assume you keep going the other way. That'd be weird if I'd spawned right where I could turn around and leave the region. That would be. I guess why couldn't it happen? But. There's those maples. Things. Okay, this does loop around though, maybe. Mushrooms will mark. As the landmark. Ooh, that wolf ran right by us, wall. Okay, now this is a region where, you know, I feel like, oh, earphones charged. Nice, nice, nice. Not doing the same challenge because I was miffed about the bugged out nature in which we lost. So I'm in a different region, just on like a super easy mode. It's Timberwolf Mountain is the region because there's another challenge where you have to come here to get a distress pistol and then get to a lighthouse in another region to use the distress pistol to like escape. Is the lore, I believe. So I'm just kind of learning this region because I feel like
Just want to lay down.
somewhere on this bottom edge is going to be the exit to go back to Pleasant Valley. So I'm just kind of doing this. I'm not trying to find shelter or anything. Just this is a one-time run to see if I can't spot the exit, and then call it a day and get some lunch after that. I think my plan, at least. Ooh, there's a- That makes me think like, okay, if this is here. I need to like work my way up. I'm gonna hurt myself. Although if the cave out is up there, that would be wild. Because this is all like just too steep to get up. There's a birch. Not as important, I don't think, to survival as maple. Do you need the birches to make arrow shafts? But you can also just make arrows out of sticks. They don't do as much damage, but... And you don't have to have arrow heads as well, but... Honestly, that layer of the game is very different than the challenge runs I'm doing now. I don't think there's any challenge run that's like, use a bow. There's community challenges, though. Do that. Nope, out of charcoal. Yawned. Hope no weird yawn noise just came through the mic chat, especially since you just said you put your earphones back in. So, okay, now let's see. Oh. Oh, that's just some rocks, not a cave entrance. This feels promising. Oh snap. That's really cool. This is a really pretty game. I think you were saying that the other day, Tiger Lily, that it's a pretty game. It is for relatively like simple, pretty polygony sort of graphics, definitely. Oh, you did different opinion, huh, Insanity? You think it's a terrifying view looking down into that cliff? I thought it was cool. Yeah, the wintry vibe is nice. And I do think the consistent art style kind of helps. Okay, more birches, but I'm not interested in birches. I'm interested in transition zones. Where that cave at? That it? A cave. Not feeling like it's a transition zone though. Oh, this is useless. Okay, maybe not entirely useless. Oh. Highest peak near Timberwolf, but it might have the Swedish Hughes Crystal Lake. Not the highest peak. Okay, but maybe that's where I have to go for the distress pistol. Oh, there we go, a hatchet. That's nice. Take that charcoal. Well, at least these aren't wet. Briefcase? What do you got for me? But you have been today all the way up to Timberwolf, a Slugboy made it. Okay, that is the highest point then. So second highest and highest. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Oh, looks like we could head to the top of Timberwolf Mountain, or we could keep going this way. Like, continuing this way is kind of my vibe. Looking for the transition out. I feel like finding the mountain should be easier because it's like you could visually look for a mountain. Okay, looks like this goes back a little ways. Oh, you want me to head to the top? Okay, let me check this little corner. Oh, nope. I don't need to check this corner anymore. That's it. 100%. That's a rope. You can see it there wrapped around the top. It's so thin, even like on my screen. If you're watching on mobile at all, no way you see it. Okay, though. Okay, though. Okay, though. I am going to climb this because I do think this might give us a cool view for the aesthetics. Maybe. Might be too wintry. I probably shouldn't be running. It'll make me be too exhausted to climb this. Energy bar. I wish an energy bar gave you just a tiny bit of energy back. That would be nice, but probably easily like abusable in like challenge runs and stuff. We go. Yeah. You know, this just might be how we die. The climb up is so slow. And I'm about to be full exhausted while halfway up. I think I'm dead here, chat. I can't make it. Am I just dead? Like, I'm going so slow. But I'm not dead. I have no... all my fatigue is gone. It says my hand is out of strength. Maybe... Oh...
That hurts a lot.
I think I just fell and barely survived. I think maybe I'm stuck to where, like, because I'm so exhausted, I can't pull myself up over the last ledge. I'm on. Oh, hold W simulators in full effect. Here we go. I don't know why I feel like if I hold W harder, it'll help me more. Okay, guys. This is how we die. So. Oh, why even have me wake up, game? Just, I don't know why you did this, game. Why are you like this? Oh no! Don't put a bandage on.
My energy is just disappearing.
Well, go ahead and start a fire.
That should help warm things up.
Take a nice long nap. I don't know if we just survived that, because I don't have any other things that are... What? What? Oh, it's because we're on easy, chat. It's because we're on pilgrim difficulty. That is the only explanation. We would have just been full dead from the fall in any other kind of mode. So my motivation had been to try to get to the top for the view. So let's just still do that. But the question here is, am I just going to do the same exact thing? Because look at how rapidly we're losing fatigue. We're going to be dead this time, Linsanity. Don't you worry. Don't you fret and don't you frown. We're going to die on our next trip back down. Buddy, don't you even say you get tired at the last second again. You have it. You absolutely have this. Do not even. Do not even. Do not even fall. Do not even fall. Do not even pretend. Do not joke with me like this. If you fall at this point...
I'm getting weaker.
Yes, you are getting weaker. That is... Oh. Catch the rope on the way back down. Okay, 1 hour of sleep. We'll wake up cold, but... Oh, wait, no, I was supposed to just turn around and look. Now it's going to be dark or some shit. Okay, it's not dark yet. Okay, here's the view we got. It's not that good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. It was just so close. I thought we had it. We'll get to the top of the mountain probably. We'll try. Maybe we'll try this thing tomorrow instead of the bear. No, I want to do the bear hunt. I want to finish the bear hunt tomorrow, but this isn't even like fully out yet. I was expecting it to just be like, boom, right there's the exit. Wow, there's so much area over here. Yeah, I was really just expecting it to be climb up that rope and then there's just like, hey, here's the exit. Go ahead and walk through that transition. Oh, that might be it though. There, straight ahead. Yeah, I think this will be a cave to another region. this another just cave, not a no transition zone? Wow, okay. Alrighty. Honestly, I probably just walked past it like I did for the bear challenge when I was practicing for that. Okay, well I'm gonna push this until I'm dead here again, which should be short. And then we'll be calling the stream for the day. We'll pick up tomorrow. Maybe I'll think about it more. Maybe the bear challenge again, but how glitchy it was seeming today and all that has me not super excited to do it back-to-back days, but see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning. And at the very least, if not the Hunted Part 2, I think I'll be doing more of this. Learning Timberwolf Mountain so I can have a shot.
Too tired to think straight.
Oh man, it might be all the way up there. Jeez. We're gonna wake up dead after an hour. We could eat bear. I really want to eat bear. It's true. Not even that cold. Okay, the question is, where do we think the exit is? Left or right? I'm gonna go this way. Pop a soda to make us lighter, but I don't think it'll be enough to get non-encumbered because we're so exhausted. Okay, I'm hoping that this little gap in the rocks is the transition zone. No, as I get closer, it looks more and more like it is something you're meant to think would be the gap from a distance and then be disappointed when you get there. Yep. Well, at least it worked as... It's the long dark as Garfield intended, right? I cannot see, but it feels like I'm on a steep-ass slope. Yeah, definitely because of the symbol. Okay, let's keep it going. Also, another reminder, being on Pilgrim is the only reason I'm at all just walking into the night. Otherwise, I assume I would have died to wolves freaking 20 minutes ago because I saw a pack of 3 12 seconds into this spawn, so... Is it deer? Yeah. Coming right for me. Learning the lay of the land. That is the goal. Although, hard to recognize landmarks here in the frickin' pitch black. Just, I should look for other games that are hold W simulators, or, you know, just walking simulators, right? Okay, this straight ahead looks suspicious to me, but it's so dark I can't tell. Probably just, yeah, it's just a rock. This Troy, yeah. Classic Troy. just fall asleep and sail into the long dark? What do you guys think? Yeah. Got a little more time to search here. I really do feel like just with, although I know I've been seeing that like the map here is not oriented north-south. So like it could be that I'm following this, but I'm headed, this is north or something, and then the south edge of the map is actually this corner, but I really don't know. This looks like there could be a cave there, and if it was daytime I could tell. But from here I just have to hold W until I walk into the pitch black. Yeah, nope, it's too steep. Can't get up there. Oh, stuck on this tree. I might be stuck on this tree for the rest of this playthrough. Alright, Chad, I am about to call it though, because this is straining the heck out of my eyes, and sacrifice. I am not seeing anything useful for next playthrough. Seriously, I'm like, is my screen just dirty, or is it just actually mostly black? And the answer is, yeah, it's just mostly black. I mean, I can see the trees and stuff, but like, this is pointless to try to get the, Alright, we're gonna end the stream, fading into the long dark. Or I could cheat death. That's right, no, I'm gonna end the game. Very terrible stats. Oh, it stacks up all of your stats of all time. Cool. For like each different playthrough. You can see I've never done these. Most of my playthroughs have been on Voyager. This is all mostly just one playthrough, I think. Yeah. Mountain Town, and then I went through the dam and I got lost. I didn't know how to get back, so I lived in Pleasant Valley for a long time. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, chat. The journal was... Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to save that journal. We didn't do anything. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Be back again tomorrow. Probably hunting a bear. At least hunting a bear some. Possibly also doing more of that, scouting out for the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. But I hope you guys had fun, and that I will see you guys again tomorrow.